coming in and thanks for watching. Get ready for some twisted affairs because the lies, schemes, and betrayals by the guest on today's show make the characters on a daytime soap opera look like Mother Teresa. Please welcome Javante to the show. Javante, how you doing, man?
What's going on, Bill?
All right. Now, first of all, we have a significant person in isolation. Her name is Honey. She can't see, can't hear anything. And you're engaged to Honey, correct?
Yes, I am.
And you love Honey.
I love Honey with all my heart.
You get some honey, and you love Honey.
She got some honey.
But.
There's no but.
But you're here to reveal a secret.
Yes,
what is
I
that
am,
secret?
Bill, I'm here to tell Honey today, she's been my fiance. We've been dating for 3 years now, that I've been sleeping with her best friend for 2 years.
So you've been sleeping with Honey's best friend for how long?
2 whole years, and it's a guy.
So, let's go a little more slow now.
No.
You've been with Honey for 3 years.
3 years.
And you're sleeping with her best friend for 2 years.
Since diaper days.
Diaper days.
Diaper days.
And her best friend is a male.
Is a male. Listen here, Bill. Hold on, Bill. It's not like that.
It's not like that.
I was taken advantage of. I was taken advantage of.
Wait a minute, explain to me.
No.
You say you were taken. Now, how tall are you? You were taken advantage of, right?
He took advantage of me.
He took advantage of you. It was your first gay encounter.
My first gay encounter.
But it's been going on.
For 2 years now.
Tell me how it began.
He's been blackmailing me, man. Seriously. All right, like this Christmas, I just went and bought her a car, Mercedes LS 550. And then I just went ahead and bought him an Audi A8.
He's blackmailing you?
Yes, he's blackmailing me. He lets it be known that if I don't do certain things, man, he's gonna tell her. I don't want him to tell her. I love her.
So you're telling me he's blackmailing you?
Me, yeah.
What have you bought him off with?
Oh man, yesterday I just bought him a $1,200 bag.
$1,200 purse.
Yesterday.
He took the purse.
Yesterday. He took the purse.
Cars, trips, vacations.
He's going to Jamaica. He's going to Jamaica this summer. Yeah.
And it's all under the deal that
as long as I don't say anything, as long as he don't say nothing, then I'll just do what he say do.
Do you enjoy?
I do enjoy it a little bit.
You do enjoy it a little bit, but you blame him for this.
I do blame him for it.
You blame him.
I want to leave with her. I'm leaving with her. I proposed to her. Are we supposed to get married this summer? And I'm just really ready, just like I love her with all my heart.
So Javante, you also say you're not gay, but you have gay sex.
Yeah. I'm not gay. I'm really not gay. No, it's only him. It's only him.
It's only him.
It's only him. Nobody else but just him. Just him.
So you're exclusive.
We're just exclusive, just us. I mean, we've had times where, like, one time we was at my house and we were chilling in my pool room, and right before she came in, we was having sex, and then she came in, and then we had to hurry up and get dressed, and she walked in like, what the is going on? And I'm like, man, nothing. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. One time we had planned for like 3 weeks to go ahead for her mom that came to town. We had planned for 3 weeks to, do things. We had a dinner together, and I ended up sleeping with him. He told me if I leave, then he was going to tell her, so I didn't go. But you still, I mean, you're a grown man. Can't you come clean with Honey? No, I can't. She's crazy. She's crazy? Yeah, she's crazy. When you see her, she's crazy. I hope you got security here because she's crazy when I tell her.
As I understand it.
I'm way scared of her. I'm really scared.
You're scared of Honey?
I love her, though, with all my heart.
You're scared of Honey?
I'm scared of Honey.
You have a tattoo, is that correct?
I have a tattoo.
You have Josh.
And I don't even have her name. But she has the ring, though. She has the ring.
She's got the ring.
She got the ring.
So let me ask you this.
Oh, God.
When you're intimate with Honey,
right,
and there's Josh's name on your body.
Well, I told her that's my dead uncle's name.
It's an uncle?
Yeah. He's supposed to get a tattoo if I leave her.
You keep digging deeper, don't you? Digging deeper.
He's going to get a tattoo that says, Love Javante. But I mean, I messed up. That's why I need you.
That's why you're here.
I came here for you to
And you feel safe in this environment.
I feel safe with you right here. I'm running with you.
Oh, look at this right here, man.
Okay. That's what's up, man.
I can take care of it.
I hope so.
But you're a little worried. You're a little worried. You're worried.
I'm worried about him, too, though.
Let's get it on. Who's been in isolation, hasn't seen or heard anything. Please welcome Javante's fiancée, Honey, to the show. Honey, come on out.
Hey, why do you got me on the show? Why do you got me on the show? Why do you got me on the show? Why you got me on the show?
Honey, let's talk, honey.
No.
Let me get a hug. Can I get a hug and a kiss?
A big old hug.
You can get a hug.
This is your master fiancée.
I love you more, but why do you got me on the show?
You're gonna find out right now.
I don't understand why you got me on the show.
Sit down. Honey, we're gonna talk.
I'm gonna tell you. Just
as I understand it, you think you're here.
I love you. You know I love you.
I love you more.
I love you with all my heart.
I love you more.
Right? So just calm down. Let Bill do his thing.
No, honey.
I need to understand why I'm on the show, Bill.
Hold on. It's a surprise.
All right, let me say this.
Well, you better be proposing to me right. That better be a surprise.
I proposed
So, as I understand it, you think you might be here because the original proposal wasn't as good. You You messed up. So you want a big proposal. All right, Javante.
Yes.
Let me turn things over to you, honey.
Oh, God.
Been together 3 years. You're in love with each other. Honey, look to your right. Look to your left. Javante, the stage is yours.
I love you, right?
Talk up.
With all my heart. All right? I love you with all my heart.
Okay, Zay.
No, for real, listen to me, for real. So I've been cheating on you for the last 2 years, right? And I just
So
want
you
you to
bring
know.
me on
Hold on. Listen. I want to go ahead and clean the slate.
So you bring me on TV to tell me
I want to clean the slate. You feel me? We're going to get married this summer.
The person is
No,
here.
you bring me on TV.
No, listen. We're going to get married this summer, right? You tell me you're going to go home with me, right? You told me that. You told me this.
The person is here.
You
Gonna
told
bring
me you
me-
were going to
you
go
gonna
home with me.
what?
Just calm
The
down. You told
person
me-
is here.
Hold on. You told me you were going to go home with me. Just calm down.
No, you gonna bring me on TV to tell me this. You gonna tell me to stay home.
No, I could.
Get off me.
Hold on. Whoa. Where's the security?
Get
at?
off me.
I told you get security.
Get off me.
I thought you get that crazy.
Get off me.
Look.
You better get off me.
No, I'm telling you. No, calm
Honey,
down. Listen.
let's make it, Javante, let's bring out the person.
That's not
Let's
right.
bring out the
That's not right.
person that Javante is cheating with and having an affair with. Come on out.
I'm sorry. I love you, honey. Listen to me.
So you like boys?
I love you.
No, I don't.
I've been.
So you like
Well, let me
boys?
talk to
Stop trying to
her.
play me for real,
So
man.
you
For
like
real.
boys?
Can I talk to
Don't
you?
touch me.
Let me talk to you.
Don't touch me.
But wait a minute.
Don't touch me. So
Let me.
No, hold on. Whoa.
Wait a minute.
You need to back
I
up.
want to tell you what's going on. You deserve to know. You need to hear from me. You need to hear from me.
I got this,
So-
man. Come
But let me
on,
tell you
So,
something,
for
honey.
real?
This is my sister.
Come
for
on.
real?
Can
No.
everybody
We were
sit
just
down?
together.
real.
We were just together.
Josh.
That's
last
wrong.
night.
That's
I need to
wrong.
tell you everything.
That's wrong.
We've come on
Tell
this
her
way.
everything,
That's
Josh.
wrong.
Tell
I
her
was
everything.
here
wrong.
last night.
That's wrong.
We were together last night.
That's wrong.
He's paying my rent.
That's wrong.
He's bought me an Audi. Yes, he bought me an Audi.
I'm going this way, bitch.
I don't know. I can't believe this. I cannot believe
Well,
it.
you
I
knew
just
what was
don't
going on when it was going
understand.
on.
Yeah, between us two, I knew.
Are you in love with Javante?
Yes, I am.
You each
I
other.
love him. Yes, I
Do
do.
you want to marry him?
I want him to get his thoughts together. I want him to know what he wants. I want him to understand what he wants. This is
Honey,
obviously an under construction
You got to know the
situation.
truth. Josh,
wanna be
give
with
Josh the floor. Hold on, Javante. Josh hadn't spoken. You tell Honey your feelings toward her fiancé. Josh.
I love him. I do love him, and it might have been just a sick, but it's not sick for me, honey. I know what I'm going through, honey. I know what it is, obviously, clearly.
And
I
you
know
two are
the
best-
situation.
You two are best friends. How can you do that to your best friend, Josh?
It wasn't a thought. It was in the heat of the moment. The sex appeal was
He is
definitely
good,
there.
man. I'm trying to listen. He did this. That ain't me. I'm trying to tell you, he took advantage of me. I'm telling you, I was drunk.
He
one
said I
night.
took advantage
took
of
I
him.
was drunk one.
Do I look like I need to take
when we had
advantage
the
of
party,
anybody?
we had the big party, and he was hosting.
Hello?
He got me drunk,
He didn't
and
take advantage of you.
He did.
You did what you wanted to
no,
do.
I didn't. I was
You
drunk.
wanted to do it.
Can we get a lie detector
I
test?
was drunk.
But it's been going on for 2 years.
He keeps
2
telling
years.
me he gonna
I
tell you
haven't- hold on, let me
about
talk.
bomb stuff.
I
He's
just
like
flew all the way
blackmail.
here.
He
I
said
wanna
he's
talk.
blackmail.
Telling me.
He's blackmail.
That Audi,
I have an Audi A8 2013.
Oh, so you told
My
Audi
note,
too?
my note is due next week. You make sure you're gonna
Let
pay
him
it.
talk. Josh, what have you gotten from
I
him?
want to tell you.
Can I talk?
Yeah,
So
let
you
Josh.
bought him an Audi so he wouldn't tell
Hello.
me.
This is not the Honey and Javante show. Okay, let me talk. I have an Audi A8. My rent is paid.
I told you.
I have an Audi A8. That was water, right, Bill?
That was water.
It is a pleasure to meet you, by the way.
Nice to meet you, Josh.
Likewise, thanks for having me.
Let's do this. A lot more twisted affairs coming up right after this. We'll try to work it out later, man. Are you okay?
I'm cool. I just want to be with her, man.
Wait, is she like this violent all the time?
No, she don't act like this. She's sweet, but I know she can turn. She can turn like this.
Yeah, but you
though.
said she was going to turn.
I knew she was gonna act crazy. I knew she was gonna act crazy. I mean, that's her best friend. I understand that. I accept full responsibilities, everything. You feel me? But I just want to go home with her, man. I don't want this.
Later, make a
get
pitch to her,
married.
because I think, number one, if she knows the whole truth, who's more likely to move forward in an honest relationship. Well, for 2 years, it wasn't one time, it was 2 years. Long time, right? All right, man, let's see what we can do.
The ultimate betrayal.
Pretty much, I'm here because I think that my wife is cheating with my stepson because they're around the same age.
Your wife and your stepson, you think, are having sex.
Is it true?
Are you stupid for accusing me of cheating?
Today's show is all about twisted sexual affairs, and my next guest says it can't get any more twisted than what he thinks his wife is doing and who he thinks she's doing it with.
Whoa.
Please welcome Martin to the show. Martin, how you doing?
What's up with it, Bill?
All right. You've been married for how long?
Been married for 4 years, 4.5 years.
And you have kids?
Yeah, I have I have step kids.
And you and Evander are in love, and you've been married, ceremony, the whole deal?
The whole nine, did all of it.
Right.
And
why are you here?
well, pretty much I'm here because I think that my wife is cheating with my stepson because they're around the same age.
Oh, wow. Your wife and your stepson, you think, are having sex?
Yeah.
Why do you say that?
I say it because it's just stuff out of the ordinary. My wife doesn't wear lingerie regularly around me, but now since he's been there, she's wearing lingerie around the house. But when I come in, she's changing to sweatpants and grandma pants.
Really?
You know.
So you invited your stepson in with you because he was having some difficulties. You said, "Come on in with Daddy. We'll take care of you there."
Yep.
What else is going on?
Well, they just got too close. I mean, usually you expect your stepkids not to like your wife. You know, same old, same old. But they just got too chummy. You sit up watching Netflix, doing puzzles, just taking selfies, just random stuff.
And you've raised him since he was 10. There was a shower incident, wasn't there?
Yeah.
Tell me about the shower.
The shower incident was where I go out clubbing a lot with my people, my family or whatever, and I come in 1, 2 o'clock in the morning, and my wife is on the couch. I get in the house. My wife is on the couch, and he's in the shower. Now, it's 1 a.m., 2 a.m. Who takes a shower at that time? Unless you just getting off work.
Yeah.
Or you just got through finagling somebody.
What'd you say when you come home and she's on the couch looking a certain way and your stepson's in the shower? What'd you say to her? What'd you say to Evander? What'd you say to your wife?
I pretty much asked what she was doing out there and then went and hollered at him and asked him, well, it's 1 in the morning, 2 in the morning. Why are you in the shower? Why are you, I mean,
What'd she
ain't work
say?
Today. He said he felt dirty.
He felt dirty at 1 o'clock.
You know, or he was dirty, something like that.
And these two have inside jokes together.
Yeah, they, just be kiki and ha-haing all the time, and I'm
kiki and ha-ha?
Yeah, when you laugh, kiki,
yeah.
ha-ha, type of thing.
And you feel like a third wheel in this deal.
I feel like I'm the stepkid in the relationship or something. Like, why am I getting put out to the side for y'all to enjoy yourself?
So, and how's the relations between you two aren't what they used to be?
No, I might look at about 10 times a week, 2 days at a time, something like that. But now it's went from 10 times a week to maybe 3 times, maybe 2 times, and then, or it's getting hit on the calendar. If Monday, Wednesday, Friday, Tuesday, Thursday, it's like special. I mean, you $2 Tuesday at churches or something.
$2 Tuesday, yeah.
Who need a special?
So what happens if Evander flunks the lie detector and she's having sex with your stepson in your home, in your bed, when you're not there?
Look, I'm like an NFL field goal kicker, man. It's all good. They pull it, both of them getting the boot.
You're gonna go.
Both of them getting the boot.
All right, please welcome Martin's wife, Evander, to the show. Evander, come on out.
First off, Martin.
What?
You stupid for accusing me of cheating in the first place. And then I'm cheating with your son?
Okay, that's not my fault. If y'all look like y'all cheating, point blank.
How do we look like we cheating? Because we get along?
Yeah.
You're choked up over this. Sit down, honey.
Right.
What about that lingerie and those booty shorts that you're wearing?
He don't pay attention to me when I'm in them. You don't pay no attention to me. I can walk around the house butt naked and you won't pay no attention to me. At least when I wear the lingerie around Prince, he covered his eyes. At least he's seen it.
You do that on purpose. Around Prince, you wear that stuff.
He don't cover his eyes.
He the one that brought somebody into my house.
He put glasses in like Ray Charles. He ain't covering his eyes.
You the one that brought somebody else into our house.
It's my son. If he needs somewhere to stay,
it's my house. I'm gonna dress comfortable in my house. At least my private part's covered. You act like I'm
when you were sick recently, did Prince, the stepson, did he rub your forehead and rub your neck?
I mean,
Prince is taking care of you.
Martin don't pay no attention to me. When, he go out all the time. He accusing me of cheating, but he the one that's always going out. You the one always
I gotta go out. Y'all don't want to go out with me.
You the social butterfly. You Facebook and everything.
Facebook.
You the social butterfly. So, okay, I'm in the house. I'm chilling with Prince. Somebody got to pay attention. I'm not
Doesn't
just gonna
Prince treat you right? Doesn't Prince say you're beautiful?
Exactly.
You look great.
Prince treats me right. He tells me I'm beautiful. I mean, he makes me smile. If I'm down, Prince put me back up.
He do what he don't do what I don't do.
So you're saying your husband tears you down and Prince builds you back up?
Prince builds me back up.
So you say no damn Lego set, man? That's
no. Are you sex with Prince?
Of course not.
Did you take the lie detector?
Yes, I did.
Are you going to pass the lie?
I'm going to pass the lie detector test.
Are you gonna pass?
Right, I'm gonna pass it.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm sure. Are you?
All right. You said you gonna pass
Yeah, I'm
it.
gonna
You said
pass
you gonna pass it. I'm gonna take the word.
Tell me
That's
about
why
the,
I
so
said
what
it's
about the
to me.
shower incident when you're on the couch and Prince is in the shower lathering up?
Me and Prince are night owls. Martin go to sleep about 8 o'clock.
And
like
you
an
two are
old
together.
man. And me and Prince stay up till about 4 in
Maybe
the morning.
12. Not no 8.
We stay up till about
Maybe
4 in the
12
morning.
o'clock.
We play games, we play video games. He trying to turn me into a Lil Wayne fan. So we listen to music while we doing puzzles. I mean, he don't like playing games. He don't like
Did
doing
you
none of that
cheat
stuff.
earlier in the marriage? Did you cheat?
Who did what now?
Did you cheat in the marriage earlier?
Yes, he did.
I got to.
You got caught.
Yes,
Man,
he did.
yeah, I poured it. I'm about to say I got an inner ear problem. You got to talk on the other side.
You got an inner ear
Yeah,
problem.
he didn't pay attention to me the whole first year of our
How
marriage.
hurt
It
were
was
you?
messed
So
up.
he messed around the first year.
It was messed up. He accusing me of cheating, and he just back and forth, back and forth. He still go out anytime he want. He don't pay attention to me. I mean, why you mad? Because
Don't you like Prince a little? You like to be
talking
with
to me.
Prince. You like
Yes,
to talk
I
to
do.
Prince.
I
You
like to
share the
feel
same man.
young.
You feel young.
Because of your age.
Yes.
Right, because of your age. So
No.
what that mean?
He got an old soul. Martin has an old soul, so he's, what, 30-something, but he act like
So
he's
he's like the
50-something?
Temptations and Prince is like
I
Lil
mean,
Wayne.
yes. When I'm
That's right.
What's wrong with good music?
Ain't too proud to beg. Ain't too proud to beg.
real. When I'm around him, I gotta
you
act
love
old.
Prince. You like being around him. You exchange.
Yes, I can act my...
Why not just
my
sleep with
age.
him then? You're the same age.
Why would
Probably
I do that?
is.
That's my stepson, brother, cousin. My stepson, brother, cousin.
Your brother, your
My stepson, brother, cousin.
your stepson, brother, cousin.
Yes, because we're the same age. I'm not gonna call him son. He ain't my brother. He ain't my cousin, but he my stepson, brother, cousin.
So if you
And we
fail the
just
lie
know.
detector, you're sleeping with your stepson, brother, cousin. If you fail.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that'd be nasty.
That's
So no, I'm not.
Mississippi stuff.
How would you feel? How would you feel? Look at that look. Look at that look. How would you feel if she's sleeping with your stepson, who's also brother cousin? How would you feel about it?
Yeah.
Not good.
No, right. It wouldn't. It'd be
It's over. It's a wrap.
Anywhere it goes, it's gone.
It's a wrap.
over.
You
I
need
wouldn't
to
feel
take a
good.
test.
It hurt, but I feel better once I get both of them
You
gone.
would always
Both of them gone. All right, guess what's coming up next? Prince is here. Prince is here. Stay right there.
The confrontation you can't miss.
I'm just saying, how you don't talk to
Don't
dog? You
stand
my-
up.
Come on,
Stand
man.
down.
I'm saying,
Don't stand up. Stand down.
Cheating evidence.
He came in and said something, what was y'all doing in the back? And I'm like, oh, shoot, man, around, you
We're
know?
getting busy.
Right, and I said that sarcastic.
Today's about possible twisted sex affairs. You two have been together for 7 years, married for 4.
Yep.
And you love each other. You're going through a lot together, right?
Yeah.
But the stepson is from another relationship that you've been raising for the last 10 or 15 years.
Yep.
And you would be hurt to your core if your
It'd be
stepson...
past hurt to my core, man. That's my first set of kids. I got all 4 of them. Got their
That
back.
part annoyed me.
Ain't nothing else gonna change.
Should have kept that part separate. If you got grown kids, you automatically think they ain't gonna get along with me. You should have kept that part separate.
Well,
We same
Amanda,
age.
It
You
wasn't
took
way-
the
it
lie
wasn't no way
detector,
to keep
right?
it
You
separate.
took it.
Wasn't no way to keep it separate.
Please welcome Martin's stepson, Prince, to the show. Prince, come on out.
All right, Martin, man. First of all, what makes you think I'm sleeping with her, man? How you don't trust me, though?
First of all, you
I'm just saying, how you don't trust me, though?
Don't
You
stand
my-
up.
Come on,
Stand
man.
down.
I'm saying,
Don't stand up. Stand
you
down.
raised me, right?
Yeah, you already
raised me,
know.
right? So what
You
makes you
already
think I'm
know.
sleeping with her?
Because, man,
You
boy,
already
please.
know your other
I
siblings
don't
don't
trust
like
you.
her, right?
Right, but I don't trust
And
you
what
as far
did
as I can throw you far as
You
that.
don't treat her with respect?
What you mean?
Come on, man.
Respect my...
Come
Man,
on, man.
please, ain't no respect right there, G.
Prince, let's
Ain't no
talk.
respect right there.
Let's talk.
It ain't nothing like that.
Let me get some facts.
Y'all too close.
Come on, man. It
That's
don't matter.
bull.
She
Too
26,
close.
ain't she?
Yeah, they
I'm 25, right? What do you like to do?
But you
like to
cuddle
go
up.
out?
What are you, massaging
Come
us?
on, man.
Okay.
That don't mean I'm doing
Look at
anything.
you.
Because I'm
Is you beautiful today?
He said that you
Come on,
not
man.
doing it.
Who ain't gonna want to
You
compliment
live in a
though when you put it
one-bedroom
down? Come
apartment,
on,
right?
now.
Don't you live in a one-bedroom?
We stay in a
Yeah.
one-bedroom
All
apartment.
three of you.
I'm on a couch, Bill, because I'm going through some stuff right now.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, they in the room most of the time watching TV and
Do you
whatnot.
understand that
So when he gone,
if
she
Vanna's
come in
walking
front
around in
and chew
booty
me.
shorts in front of you and lingerie,
Bill, when
He
she
do
do that, I
He
swear,
do
I
that.
go like this.
you do
He
like
didn't
And I
that.
could be joking or whatever the case is, but I swear, you know.
No
ain't
sex
nothing
with
going
her,
on.
no sex.
Nothing sexual. We go out. He said we
You
don't.
two
He said
go
we
out
don't go
together.
out because we don't like going out to
No,
the club
we
and whatnot.
stay in the-
I'm
we
young. I
stay
like to
out
chill.
together.
I like to do puzzles. You know, whatever the stuff is. You know, so when we go out, it just kills me when I come back and he feel like, you know, what y'all was doing. Why you in the shower? Talking about I was in the shower.
Why were you in the shower?
And
Why was you in the shower?
Because
Because I ain't
that's
take a shower that night, you know?
So you ain't take a shower that whole day.
The
It's
whole
24
day.
hours in the day.
I mean, I
so
don't-
you
I
waited to the
mean-
25th hour
I mean-
to take a damn shower?
I mean-
like, where?
Why not?
Well, I mean, we from Chicago, man, so I don't go to sleep until late, so I don't feel like, okay,
Exactly.
when I take a shower, I'm getting out, I'm going to sleep. That's it. I'm not finna stay up or anything like that. So, you know, to think that I'm doing anything with Evander.
Didn't you joke to him about having sex at one point?
Nah, that wasn't
you joked about it.
It was a joke. He came in and said something. What was y'all doing in the back? And I'm like, oh, we was messing around,
you know? Getting busy.
Right. And I said that sarcastically.
But he kind of half believed it. That look in his eye, he believes it. He believes it.
I mean, he could believe, but we're here today to find out the truth.
Normally, we wait to the end of the show.
You know, and I hope you do good.
It don't matter.
I hope y'all well.
It don't matter.
I hope it come out right. I hope it come out when y'all ain't. Look, I'll keep it 100. Y'all ain't doing nothing, and this test come out that
Bill,
it's cool.
He done raised me since I was 12.
This is your daddy.
Exactly. I consider him my dad.
10, 15 years with him.
I'm talking about I was 12. Didn't know nothing. He raised me. When he first got with her, ain't nobody like her. I came in and was like, I ain't got no problem with her.
We're gonna. We normally do this at the end of I'm gonna do the lie detector right now, but everyone agrees to stay in your seat.
Right, let's see
I got the lie detector right here.
Let's see those results.
Yeah. I still gotta stay in my seat if you don't sit in your chair, though, right?
You gotta stay in your seat, which is now right there. Evander, here we go. We asked you only 2 questions. 2 questions.
All right.
Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Evander, in the past 2 years, have you had sexual relations with anyone other than Martin?
And I said no.
You said no, and that was a lie. You said to stay in your seat.
All right.
We got number 2.
All right.
Number 2, Evander. Have you ever had sexual contact with your husband's stepson, Prince? You said no.
And that's the truth.
That was a lie.
No, it's not. It's a lie. It's a lie.
For real? But we blood, right?
Hey, matter of fact, they
We
give me a
are blood.
test. I swear to God.
I want to redo my test.
On my daughter,
Let's redo
I
the
swear
test.
to God, I ain't doing
Contact. It could have been.
And no, she ain't none of that.
None.
I think I kissed the most. The most of it.
Have you 2 kissed and snuggled and held each other?
I put that on my daughter.
Maybe a little.
None. Nothing.
Give him the test.
I'll take the test.
Not intercourse, it was sexual contact.
Ain't no type of sexual contact, nothing.
I understand, Martin.
Let's consider this.
It wasn't intercourse, it was contact, man.
No, I want to redo the test.
You can't contact your eyes. I mean,
ask us about that.
Pretty much. Contact your eyes. So if she felt that way, then, you know.
I mean, that's strong. I mean, what's wrong with it?
There was lust in your heart, Amanda.
Then
There
that's a
was
different
lust.
question. Sexual contact is a different question. I mean, that's a different
Well, you
thing.
lied about
I mean, when Martin is around,
I'll take a
when
test,
Martin is
Bill,
around
man, to
me and
prove
my
mine,
sisters, I got a big sister. I mean, he'll grab her booty and grab my booty and walk down the street like he Mr. Big Pimpin'. I mean, that's sexual contact,
cool,
right?
man.
I mean, I do this.
It's all good like gravy mashed potatoes, man. We good.
Baby on the way.
It's all good
I
like gravy
grab
mashed
booty.
potatoes,
I
man.
do that to everybody too. I
We
mean,
ain't worried. I still got a beautiful wife.
Ask us about the
I still got a son. It is what it is. We get back to the crib. It is what it is, G. It's no problem.
Says sexual contact. She
With
lied
Prince.
about contact with
Said
Prince.
no, that's a lie. And said
Sexual
no,
relations.
That's a lie.
Yeah.
Can I get a copy of that?
You will. I don't want to cause any problem. There's another doozy on deck. Stay right there.
I want to say it's a done deal, but you're supposed to be married for life. But my son got to go. I got no other choice.
Is she cheating on her current husband with her ex?
Learn how to trust your wife.
I don't trust. I do trust Megan. I don't trust you.
More sexy shockers.
Where do I go?
It's wrong.
Where do I go?
And can't miss confessions.
If you had to choose, Javante, between Josh and... When it comes to twisted affairs, my next guest says the only thing that's twisted are her husband's outlandish accusations. Please welcome Megan to the show. Megan, how you doing?
Hi, I'm great. How you doing?
Hi, Megan.
Okay.
Why are you here today?
I'm here today because I want to prove my innocence to my husband. He keeps thinking I'm cheating with my ex. I had a daughter about 19 years ago with my ex, Mike, and ever since then, my husband now thinks I'm cheating because I bought a house for him.
Now, why'd you buy a house for your ex when you didn't have to?
Because I wanted a rental income, And this way I can make money. And I bought it not just for Mike, but for his family. He has a girlfriend, and he has
Here's the
other
house
children.
that you bought for your ex.
Yes.
And you go over there quite a bit. You
well,
communicate with Mike the last few years because you had a teenage girl you were raising together.
Oh, yes, yeah.
And so you're close to Mike.
Yes.
And you text and talk and you visit each other and all that kind of stuff.
Yes. Well, once we bought the house, we started spending a lot more time together because it needed a lot of work.
And you're over there paying some money, taking care of renovations, getting everything together with your ex.
Rugs and moldings need to be done, and bathrooms need to be done.
So you're close to your ex?
Yes.
Have you ever had sexual relations with your ex since you and Dave have been married?
No.
And you've been married how long?
We've been married pretty well. We've been together since 2002.
So it's been about 12, 13
years.
It's a long time.
Yes.
So where do the suspicions arise?
After I bought the house. Well, we did have a little tip. In 2008, my husband and I, the relationship was really bad. And we didn't have a marriage basically anymore. He was always staying in the basement, having his friends over, having drinks with them, wasn't even coming up to bed. You know, I felt lonely, unappreciated.
Divorced.
Yes.
And then you had a one-night stand.
No, I had a one-night stand. That led to the divorce.
That led to the divorce.
Yes.
And then you got remarried. So it was marriage, divorce, remarriage.
Yes.
And you loved this man.
Yes.
You loved him.
Yes.
And now you're here to get what? You want to prove to your husband that you're not having sex with the ex.
Yes, that's what I want to prove because I'm not doing it. And he's always, I think because of the one-night stand from years ago, he thinks I would do that again, and I'm not. And I just want him to know that I love him and only him, and that's it.
All right, guess what? Your husband and the ex-husband are both here. Please welcome Megan's husband, Dave, to the show. Dave, come on out.
Well, we're going to find out.
We're
going to find out.
You're the only one I want.
She has a lot of excuses.
You are the only one I want.
She has a tremendous amount of excuses. She goes out food shopping, comes back 4 hours later with no food. Goes to do work at the house.
That's not even true.
She goes to do work at the house.
Yes.
I'll be home in an hour. Comes back 3 or 4 hours later. Oh,
well, the one time my car battery died.
The battery died. It takes 6 hours to jump start a car.
So he always has excuses for. It's always 2, 3, 4. Why'd you remarry her if you have all these suspicions?
Well, I do love Megan. And this relationship has to work. We want to make it work. But, we're going to find out.
It's suspicions, though.
It's suspicions. Yeah. Yes. And it's always, the excuses just always seem really vague. And,
I'll be home at 2. She comes home at 6 without an explanation where she was for 4 hours.
When he calls her up, and what happens is she just gets up and walks out of the room all of a sudden.
That's because you're watching TV. I do that when anybody calls.
Out of respect for him.
Out of the room.
And you want a secret conversation.
But she talks on the phone to other people. She's sitting right there yapping away on the phone.
What'd you think about when she bought her ex that house and the renovations? What'd you think about that?
Well, it's good because, it's rental income. It's money for us.
Yeah, exactly. It's money.
She was so adamant about moving him into the house. It had to be him and his family.
That's because I want to give them a nice house.
We take his kids on vacation.
His kids? I love his kids.
Not
I'm the
my
godmother of his youngest one.
His other children that he has. He's got like 5 kids with 6 different women. He's a serial cheater.
That's not even possible.
Is he spending more time with your wife than you're spending? Does he spend more quality time?
No, I hope not. She better not.
No quality time.
No quality time. There's only work.
She took a lie detector.
Yeah, we don't hang out.
Yeah, we're going to find out those results. I can't
What's
wait.
your relationship like with Mike now?
It's trying because why are you borrowing his kids? Why do I have to take his children on vacation? I got to pay to take his kids on vacation.
Little Mikey.
You love little Mikey.
Yeah.
You see Mike and little Mikey.
Yeah, little Mikey's my I'll take little Mikey and I'll take him. I won't stay and hang out at the house with Mike.
I would take him on vacation.
Yeah, we've taken him on vacation. I'll take him to a play place.
I didn't sign up for this. I didn't sign up for my wife, taking her ex-boyfriend's children and borrowing them for the weekend all the time.
Right. Please welcome Megan's ex, Mike, to the show. Mike, come on out. Sit over here.
You really have to grow up. You married a person that has children.
Yes.
Whether they're my children or somebody else's children.
I married someone with 1 child.
Yeah, and she's a godparent to my other child.
Well, we don't need your children over all the time, on weekends.
Mike, are you sleeping with her?
Take your own children on vacation. Don't let me take your children on vacation, man.
Really, learn how to trust your wife.
I don't trust. I do trust Megan. I don't trust you.
So what?
What's his motivations, do you think? What are his motivations?
I don't know. The guy's a serial cheater.
No.
He's never been loyal. He doesn't have a loyal bone in his body. I don't trust him.
We have her lie detector test and a lot more. Stay right there. For your free tickets to see the Bill Cunningham Show live in New York City, go to BillCunninghamShow.com or call 888-710-8425 now. It's time for you to take control and give my guests some tough love. How would you resolve the issue? Today's about twisted affairs, and I'm going to read the lie detector test results in about 3 or 4 minutes. As I understand it, you two are together a whole bunch. Do you look for reasons to be with Megan, Mike?
No, not at all.
Because you're together on the house, the sheetrock, the plumbing. You'll call her, this is going wrong, this is going wrong.
I'm doing it because he won't go there and help her.
He won't.
She needs
Why'd you let her buy you a house?
She bought a house. Me and her were working on it. I was looking for a new place to live. She asked me if I would take it. It's money for her. And it's a roof for me and my kids.
Yeah.
Yes, and we fix it up really nice.
And it's a good way for you to be connected to Megan for a long time.
I have a connection with Megan, and that's my daughter.
Adamant that
we have a 19-year-old connection.
Oh, really?
We could have rented it to anyone and possibly even got more money.
No,
well, maybe because
she was adamant, no, it has to be Mike.
She said it's got to be Mike. It's got to be Mike.
I want Mike living in our house.
Well, because I trust him, and plus we don't need a rental permit if you rent to family, and my daughter's name's on the house too.
Well,
that's your immediate family.
Just go down and get a permit. You pay $35, you got a rental permit.
Yeah, but then you don't know who's going to rent the house. You don't know if they're going to destroy it.
What do you do with the house if it's proven that she is sleeping with him? What happens to the house today?
If she's sleeping with him, I'm gone. I'm moving to Vegas. I'm out of here.
You're out.
It's over.
You're Vegas.
You're not
I know that she's not sleeping with me.
I have a lie detector test right here. Megan, we asked you 3 questions.
Yes.
How many years you two been married? All told?
About 10.
10. How many years were you married? How many years were you two together before that?
2.5 years.
2.5. Yeah. And every time you see Mikey Jr., you see Mikey in his eyes.
I do not. No,
that's
Mikey
what you
Jr.
said.
is way cuter.
All right, let's. We asked you only 3 questions. Megan.
Yes.
While being married to Dave, have you had any sexual relations with your ex, Mike? You said no, and that was a lie.
Get the hell out of here.
It says lie in capital letters.
Let's go number 2.
That's only 1 question, though, babe. Yeah.
Number 2, when you and Dave were apart, did you actually have sexual contact with Mike during that hiatus? You said no, and that was a lie.
Are you kidding?
No.
Yeah.
It says lie.
And number 3.
Capital bold letters right there.
Number 3, have you had sexual relations with anyone since you have been remarried to Dave? You said no, and that was a lie.
Lie. Where do I go?
It's wrong.
Where do I go?
Las Vegas.
Reason to be here.
See you in Las Vegas.
I'll see you in Vegas, honey.
No, it's not accurate.
You swore up and down. Oh my God, the lie detector test is going to lie detector test is going to.
It's not
put all
accurate.
Mike, you've done
Why do you think I would come here?
Mike.
No. I work way too much.
You work too much.
Only time that I've had any alone time with her, which wasn't really alone time.
You know what's going on, right?
Was with her when we were doing the house, and he was calling every 15 minutes.
You had plumbing problems, and you would call Megan over for the plumbing.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Done.
No.
Las Vegas?
I'm done. Las Vegas, here I come.
Las Vegas.
I'm out of here.
I'm sorry, have a seat. We'll be back with more. Stay right there. We're coming back. Are you suspicious a loved one is lying to you? Do you want to give them a free lie detector test to get to the truth? Contact me at BillCunninghamShow.com. Call me at 1-855-US-BILL or text guest at 95902. Message and data rates may apply. How about giving us a call right now? There's been more fireworks here today than a July 4th wedding. Shattered relationships are everywhere. They're on the floor. But to sort everything out, put the pieces maybe back together, is relationship expert Donna Barnes. Donna Barnes, welcome. Now, Donna, before I turn over to Javante, you have a choice to make. You have to your right Honey, and you have Josh. And you've been with Honey for 3 years, Josh for 2. Their two are both best friends together, and you kept the secret affair from Honey for the last 3 years. If you had to choose, Javante, between Josh and Honey, who would you choose today?
I'm going home with Josh.
All right, let me ask you. Donna, in my mind is humiliation for Honey. Well, explain where Honey is right now, because those two are together.
Well, I would imagine Honey feels incredibly betrayed. But to me, there's just a lot of selfishness going on. I mean, if you two decide you want to be together, that's all well and good. But be honest about it and be upfront. Why has poor Honey had to be through this for 2 years, thinking that it was something that it wasn't? And as her best friend, that trumps everything. You know,
it's like friendship is big.
Best friend, like. And sexual relationships will come and go, but your friends will be there forever. And it's like, now you've damaged the lifelong relationship.
I wanted to bring you, I'm glad that we came here, but I don't feel like I was able to
I just don't want to fight it no more. I mean...
Hey, it's over with them. Donna, turn to your left. We got this other terrible situation where it appears that Prince, the stepson, has sexual contact with a Vanda, or maybe in their minds they committed a wrongful act. But where does Martin go from here?
Well, honestly, if you want to try to save the relationship, I understand that he's your stepson, but he is an adult. So
that's dead. He good.
He needs to live somewhere else.
He kick rocks. He good.
Yeah, good. Yeah, he should not be living with you.
Now, as far as me and my wife go, man, we're going to have to work. We're going to have to work.
How about some counseling?
I mean, because regardless of it, the lie detector test said, okay, there was a lie. The test, you know I got a beautiful wife. I'm going to be happy with what I got. And just go from there. I'm going to have to just work on it.
Accept her, whatever the peccadillos, whatever their mistakes were, you just move on. They're adults. And he did the same thing in the first year of the marriage, so you can't criticize her for the behavior you engage in.
Well, hold on, no. That was, but that was in the past.
That's
the
in the
past. Can't come to the future.
Future, right.
Right, except that the past does tend to repeat itself.
So if I did it, she did it, okay, cool. We even.
You're even.
I mean, but
it's not a competition, so it's not like
let's move on to Dave and Megan and Mike. I guess I'll say to you, Dave, where do you go? What do you think? Vegas? And Megan, there's no admission on your part at all. In fact, you came here.
I didn't do anything.
You didn't do anything.
I didn't do anything.
And Mike, you're saying it didn't happen. No. Is there possible counseling, get together, talking? Because other than that...
There's a reason I had suspicions, and it turns out I was right.
Other than the LDT, there's a little bit of a relationship problem anyway, right? Donna, what can you do if the LDT, she denies completely, but there was problems before that.
Well, yeah, to the core of this relationship, and you see it a lot where people get divorced and then they still really had an affinity for each other and they get back together. But if you don't really do work and change something significant, nothing changes if nothing changes. So it's like you just got some distance and then you came back. But the reason you broke up in the first place is still there. So without counseling and a real attempt to make change to your personality, then she's the same person she was the first time you left her. And he's the same person. You know what I mean? So it's like you need to make a conscious choice to do things differently or you're going to keep getting the same result. And you can't have constant tension. I understand that you have a child together, but that child's now an adult. So the amount that you co-parent, it becomes less when they're an adult. And yes, it's great that you're friendly, and it's great that you're cordial and you're part of each other's lives, but you don't have to be, like, intimately involved. And if they're renting the house, then let them, hire somebody to manage the house for you. You don't have to be involved.
When we continue, the bottom line, for more info, go to the website, BillCunninghamShow.com. Want to take When it comes to sneaking sex behind your lover's back, here's the bottom line. If you're in love, there should never, ever be a reason to be intimate with somebody else. And if you've fallen out of love, show some respect and tell your mate face to face, because sneaking around behind a loved one's back is rude, crude, and totally unacceptable. I want to thank